in your observations, just the overall experience, but then, how it affects the business, what have you seen?
We found that our patients were coming in a better mind frame. And yes, we were spending less time educating our patients because we could, very quickly determine what they wanted.
Our counselors are great and they have a lot of experience, but the less that, they're busy, and the less that they have time they have to spend kind of going over generic details of things for patients, the better they can kind of do their job. And so I think having the patients watch the videos has taken a lot of burden off them, because now they're not sitting down explaining as much about, what astigmatism is, or what a multifocal lens is, or what presbyopia is, because the patients have heard all that in the videos. So they can kind of spend more of their time saying, hey, the doctor thinks that this lens is great for you, or these are your couple options. What do you think is best for you? And they kind of have gotten a couple steps ahead in the game before even sitting down. So
our conversations were more meaningful and more focused, where we had really provider buy-in, counselor buy-in, everyone on that same path, educating our patients. Our numbers were much higher.
My job at ESP was to help improve our advanced technology conversions. And this was really key because we knew that pre-education was huge. So if we could pre-educate before and have people thinking about this and then going off on their own to research it, understanding that they're going to have an opportunity to make a decision, right. This was really big.
In terms of conversion rate prior, what was it prior and what is it now?
Our conversion went from like 29% as a group to about 42%. Wow. Yeah.
And that's kind of aggregated across all practices?
That's correct.
First of all, it's such an economical product in general, right? So it's not, you're not breaking the bank to implement it, which is great. You don't need 1 million people to convert above your normal to make the ROI look pretty attractive. So I think that was one of the things that really sold us on trying it out. Is I think it was a pretty low risk thing. From myself, I track all that kind of stuff for myself pretty closely, and I did see a pretty big uptick in my conversions the first few months. As I think once it's utilized, it's only going to have a positive impact.
Since we've used your product, easily probably a 20 to 30% increase in premium. We do about 6,500 cataract surgeries a year, and more than 50% are premium.
And what was it before?
That was before, and we've seen 20 to 20, almost 30% increase.
So now you're at 80% of your patients are
about 75.
That's pretty amazing.
The selling point is the outcome, right? So, it's like, hey, if we treat your astigmatism, your vision will be better, and that type of thing. I think the less of that has to come from the doctor, the better. Even if I don't convert a single more premium IOL or AT-IOL out of this technology, but all my patients are more satisfied because they're, or it takes less energy to get to our status quo, then I think it's a win.